Previously on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D, Dustin had the deciding vote, and both nominees campaigned hard against one another. Facing off on the chopping block, Lakeisha and Ada's rivalry reached a boiling point. At the eviction ceremony, Ada became the sixth house guest to be sent packing back home. Who will be evicted next? Find out tonight on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D.
Good evening, I'm Sinead Barb, and thank you for joining us. The game is down to the final 4 house guests, but by the end of the night, we'll know the identity of this season's final 3. It is now time to reveal tonight's sequel eviction to the players inside. Ada, you have been evicted.
Stupid kids.
Bye, bitch. You left this house without your dignity. But then again, I think you lost it long before moving in.
I am pissed off. As head of household, I wanted Lakeisha evicted, but that did not happen. My reign in power was unsuccessful, and that is a huge blow to my chances of winning this game.
Even though I am concerned about how strong Lakeisha and Phoenix's alliance is, and whether or not she would choose him over me, but I still trust Lakeisha more than Natalie or Ada. So I used my vote to keep her in the house.
Attention house guests, I need you all to return to the living room immediately.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Not at all.
It's definitely going to be another sequel eviction, you guys.
Oh goodness, I hope not.
First, I want to start by congratulating you all on making it this far in the game. That is a monumental feat. Unfortunately, this is as far as one of you is going to go, because tonight, the Big Brother production company has ordered yet another sequel eviction.
Oh crap.
That means soon, somebody is going to become the second person walking out the front door today.
There are not many of us left in the game now, and sequel evictions move very fast. Things are about to get crazy. Even though I have my alliance, I could still end up leaving the house tonight.
Please make your way to the backyard for the next head of household competition.
My heart is pounding. Someone else is getting voted out of the house, and there are not many options left as to who that could be. This is a really bad time for me to be ineligible to compete as outgoing HOH, because I do not have a chance to save myself, and absolutely no one in this house has my back.
I want to win head of household so that I can shoot my shot at taking my sister Natalie out of this game. I don't trust her, and without her in the house my journey becomes a lot more unique and special to the jurors.
House guests, before you is a brand new car. You will enter the car and the objective is simple. The last person inside will become the next head of household. You cannot sleep, you cannot eat, and you cannot use the bathroom.
I will be competing in this competition with the 2 people I trust the most in this game. I am confident that at the end of the night I will be in the final 3.
It is also my pleasure to announce that whoever wins this competition will also win the car to take home with them.
Hold on a second, are you serious? I can't compete. That is so unfair. I am a damn single mother. I have to take 2 unreliable buses to my minimum wage job where I serve people burgers and fries, so I can feed my family. A car would have made our lives so much easier. It's heartbreaking to know that I can't compete for it, and that someone I do not like is going to win it instead.
When the competition ends, You will have 5 minutes to talk amongst yourselves before the nomination ceremony begins. Please enter the car now.
I have an alliance with Lakeisha and Phoenix, but I am only going to breathe a sigh of relief if I win HOH.
Sitting out of the competition feels like watching my own funeral from the sidelines.
During the first sequel eviction, the HOH competition lasted all night, but I think that it will be a lot quicker tonight. Phoenix, Dustin, and myself have all the privacy we need inside of this car and away from Natalie. All we have to do is commit to our plan, decide which of us will win, and the other 2 people will get out of the car. It's going to be an easy night and Natalie will be going home.
We all know that the plan is to get rid of Natalie. Lakeisha and I have both promised that to you. Phoenix, can I please have the power tonight to make nominations?
I don't think that's fair.
How is that unfair? We all make it to the final 3.
You and Lakeisha have both been head of household. I haven't had that opportunity yet. This is my move to evict Natalie. She is my estranged sister. I want the blame for this one. Dustin wants to be the head of household because he knows that if he is not, that he'll be nominated as the pawn against Natalie. But that's too bad, because that's his position in the house right now, and I don't plan on handing him over the win that easily.
Natalie's going home. It doesn't matter who wins head of household tonight. This is the final 3 this season, us, everyone sitting right here. I am confident in my ability to trust you both, so I will say right here, right now, that I will step out of this car and let one of you 2 win, once we have everyone agreed on who wins. These boys need to relax, so I say that I am willing to step out of the car, trying to get them both to stop puffing out their chests. I'll leave when I know which one of them will win, but until then I will stay so I can mediate the conversation. I don't need anyone's feelings getting hurt and ruining an easy vote tonight.
I really want to win, and if I am going to throw this competition to you, then I want you to guarantee me safety.
So you're saying you want me nominated for the 2nd time tonight?
Sorry, but yes. I know that I am probably being a bit unreasonable, but I don't trust Phoenix enough to give up and let him become the next HOH without trying to get the title for myself. I'm walking a fine line. I want to speak up for myself, but I also don't want to spook Phoenix or Lakeisha into realizing I'm skeptical of them both.
I'm sorry, Dustin, but I think Phoenix has a point. He has not been HOH yet. I am not about to let little Dustin dictate my fate in this house. I would have been totally willing to take a calculated risk and been okay with getting nominated again if I could trust Dustin completely, but I cannot. He lost my complete trust when he backstabbed Marky. Now he only has partial trust, but that's not enough for me to take a risk for him.
While they are in the car, Phoenix, Lakeisha, and Dustin all get an opportunity to talk privately. And who else could they be talking about but me? Can I be included in your chat?
What the is Natalie doing over there? She needs to sit her ass back down.
I know you can hear me.
Oh hell no, this bitch is crazy. Yes, I can hear you, and I know you can hear me too. Stop knocking on the damn window.
Did you say to come in?
No, I did not, and you know that I didn't. Now close that damn door. Natalie's conduct during the HOH competition was completely unacceptable, especially from a woman of her age. It reeks of a desperate spiral. I'm going to get out now and keep that bitch away from the car. You two better figure this out like men. Remember, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together. Girl, get your ass over there. I really hope that Phoenix wins this competition, and that he does it without upsetting Dustin.
Dustin, how can I convince you to let me win? You can trust us.
I want safety. Nominate Lakeisha as the pawn and keep me safe.
Dude, if we're all going to Final 3, why do you get 2 HOHs and I get none? Are you plotting against us?
I don't care as much if Phoenix knows that I don't trust him, because I know he will be targeting me for eviction after Natalie leaves this house. But I want Lakeisha to be oblivious and assume I trust her more than I do, because there is a chance she might still take me to the Final 2. Show me I can trust you. Nominate Lakeisha.
You know what, Dustin? Fine, I'll keep you safe. You have my word on that. That's all I have. It's getting down to crunch time in this game, and while I'm happy with how I have played since returning to the house, I need a head of household win added to my resume for the jury to take me seriously. Dustin doesn't intimidate me, so with the stakes being so high, I have no problem lying to this kid's face.
That's all I wanted. Thank you. I'm incredibly nervous stepping out of the car, but Phoenix told me he would give me what I wanted. If I had stayed any longer after that, then Lakeisha would become suspicious of me. I have to take a leap of faith.
Congratulations, Phoenix. You're the new HOH.
It is about damn time.
You now have 5 minutes until the nomination ceremony.
It took a long time, and I have had a lot of ups and downs in this house, but I am thrilled to have power. For once I am the top dog. We don't have much time. Let's all sit and wait in the living room.
Wait, what? Phoenix, what are you talking about? There's a lot on the line. I want to talk. Phoenix, can you and I briefly talk in the storage room?
That's not necessary. I've made my decision. Sit down.
Are you kidding me? That is not how you treat family.
Fine then.
Natalie only cares about her and Phoenix's family connection when it benefits her in this game. She could not give a rat's ass about repairing their relationship. That's manipulative bullshit. And I know that Phoenix is smart enough to see through whatever fakeness she will now treat him with.
Okay, look, I'm just going to be honest. My gut is telling me that I should be nervous right now. Phoenix, please, I'm not ready to go home yet. I need to win this show for my kids.
I acknowledge that we are family, and even though things are complicated between you and myself, I will not forget that. I'm going to be honest with you, Natalie, you're going home tonight and there's nothing that you can do about it. I'm sorry. I tried to make things play out differently between us, but you shot me down at every attempt. You lost yourself this game.
You bastard, how could you do this to me? People at home will criticize you.
Relax, damn it. I'm playing the game.
The game corrupted you.
Don't try to guilt trip me. I did nothing wrong. I'm done with this.
Don't walk away from me, Phoenix. I am not finished with this conversation. Losing this game will shatter my heart. Hello. Unbelievable. Phoenix breaks my heart into a million pieces, and then he walks away. I'll never forgive him for the callousness and cruelty he is displaying to me. If I go home tonight, it will be the last time I ever speak a single word to my brother.
Do you think Phoenix will nominate me or you as the pawn?
Oh gosh, Dustin, there is no way Phoenix will nominate me. It'll be you, buddy, but you're safe with me.
Phoenix better not have lied to me.
I did not owe Natalie the truth, but I gave it to her anyway. I did her a favor not blindsiding her, so I'm not going to sit around and take verbal abuse from her because she is upset.
House guests, come along, let's get this ceremony started. Enough of my time has been wasted. I am ready to go home if you're really not going to give me a chance. I'm a single mom. I hope you're all happy with yourselves treating me this way.
I want Phoenix to nominate Dustin because if the two of them become rivals, it guarantees me a spot on finale night.
If Phoenix lied to me and I get nominated, I will seek revenge.
The fix isn't against me, and there's nothing that I can do about it. I'm not that big of a threat. Nothing about this is strategic, it's personal. That's what pisses me off.
Welcome to the nomination ceremony. If your picture turns red, you'll be up for eviction. Without further ado, my two nominees for the sequel eviction are Natalie, you are my sister, but you are also the person that I trust the least in this game. At this point in the game, I have to put my own best interest first. I have my own family to provide for. I fully expect you to never forgive me, but know that I am sorry it had to be this way.
Oh Phoenix, shut up and f*** off.
Thank you for proving me right, Natalie. I hope you have a safe flight home to your kids.
Don't you dare mention my kids, you I am ashamed to be associated with you.
Wow, Nat, the truth comes out. The name of my pawn is Dustin. Sorry, man. It's the game.
You lied.
House guests, please report to the living room for the vote and eviction.
The ceremony was intense for me. I'm not heartless. My stomach is in knots. But at the end of the day, my personal feelings toward the situation does not change the fact this is the best move I could make to advance myself in the game.
Phoenix is somebody that I cannot trust. He lied to my face, so how do I know that he isn't lying about wanting to vote out Natalie? I could be leaving the house in the next 5 minutes and didn't even realize I was the target.
I cannot believe it's my damn brother taking me out of this game.
Believe it, you shouldn't have treated Phoenix so poorly.
The fact Phoenix gave Lakeisha the sole vote to get me out of this house is absolutely nasty of him to do. He knows how I feel about her, and he knows that he's giving Lakeisha satisfaction to personally screw me over.
House guests, in moments, we will begin the second eviction ceremony of the night. However, tonight, for the first time in Big Brother Sim Edition history, I must issue a warning to one of you. Natalie, your conduct during the head of household competition was unacceptable. Despite sitting out, you directly and purposefully interrupted the competition. Another offense, and you will be given a penalty disadvantage.
Sinead can shut her mouth and keep her threats to herself. I don't need to be scolded like a child.
Now, moving forward with our evening, it is now time for the seventh eviction. Before Lakeisha casts the sole vote to evict, both nominees have a moment to speak, and tonight, Dustin, you're up first.
Lakeisha, I will speak directly to you tonight. We have been friends since the very first week of this game. I really want to continue to play this game and live in this house with you. Please keep me.
And Natalie, you're up next.
House guests, I don't have anything to say to anyone here. You all disgust me. To my beautiful children, watching this heartbroken at home, I share your pain. I am also shocked that your uncle robbed us of this money.
Natalie's speech sickened me. What a nasty and hypocritical woman.
Natalie was being manipulative when she mentioned her kids, and that really bothered me. I'm sad that I'm happy she's leaving. I doubt we will ever talk again.
Whoa, Natalie,
Oh,
what the
shut
hell
up,
was
Dustin.
that about?
I
That
am
was
not
so
the
out of
bad
line.
guy in
Stop
this
it, Natalie,
situation.
you sound
I
dumb.
spoke the truth.
House guests, please simmer down so we can begin the voting process.
You never gave Phoenix a chance. Be quiet, you're being a bitch.
I already know you are voting me out, Lakeisha, so you can shut your damn mouth for once.
Yeah, that's right, you're going home to your kids. Haha. Phoenix tried to build a relationship with Natalie, and in return she lied about him and tried to get him out of the house. Then when she came back into the house and had no one, she clung to him. But Natalie didn't care about her brother. Natalie only cares about herself. She would evict Phoenix if she thought it would benefit her in this game. So when I hear her being so mean with her words, I want to scream.
You don't know what you're talking about.
There's nothing intimidating about you.
House guests, please allow me to speak and begin our eviction ceremony.
Natalie, you're responding with your emotions right now. Once you're calmed down, you're going to regret it. So just, please stop.
You're embarrassing yourself.
You are so brainwashed. It's embarrassing for you.
You refused to give Phoenix a chance, but hid behind him like a scared child when you moved back in. You're pathetic. You carry a chip on your shoulders, lose it and you'll be happier.
I don't respect you enough to care about your opinion. When I think about you, all I feel is pity for you, your family, and the kids you mentor.
Natalie, you have made this game personal since week 1, but you have finally gone too far.
Whatever.
Natalie lost any respect I had left for her. It's frustrating how she puts herself on such a high pedestal.
I don't have any regrets. I know who I am, I know who Phoenix is, which means I know everything I need to in order for me to cast judgment against Dustin and Lakeisha, because that speaks to the quality of their character.
I hate this situation. It's so ugly.
I had to disengage because I was ready to fight that lady.
Don't
House
say
guests.
whatever.
House
Natalie.
guests.
Apologize.
Don't tell me
Enough.
what to
Sorry,
do.
That is
Sinead.
enough. We have got a live show and must move on to our live vote. Lakeisha, immediately report to the diary room. I vote to evict Natalie. Get the f*** out of here.
House guests, I have the results. By a unanimous vote, Natalie, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
That's fine, I'm happy to leave.
Bye, Natalie.
Girl, bye.
Is there ever a moment you're not talking?
At least you're evicted and don't have to listen to me anymore.
Natalie, what do you think of the audience's reaction to you?
Well, I haven't seen how the show was edited, so I cannot comment.
Let's watch your goodbye messages.
I would respect you so much more if you could stop, reflect, and realize that you're not as perfect as you think that you are.
Nothing about evicting you is malicious. I know you're going to be mad, but I hope with time that you will understand.
I think you're a nice lady, you're just angry. But your brother Phoenix is a nice guy, so I don't see why a nice guy and a nice lady can't put the past aside and get along.
I'm happy to never see those people ever again.
Good riddance, you sore loser.
I have better things to do than look at Natalie's face.
Agreed.
Damn it, Natalie, things could have been different.